The Senate hearing on August 14, 2025, once again brought the controversial issue of online gambling into the national spotlight. Senator Erwin Tulfo's firm call for a total ban, instead of merely stricter regulations, is a stand that echoes the values of discipline and moral clarity that Filipinos have long been yearning for. In Tulfo's words, allowing online gambling should be treated as a crime, and those who enable it, whether from the government or private sector, should face charges. From a Pro-Duterte perspective, this is the kind of strong, uncompromising stance we need. During the Duterte administration, crime syndicates and illicit operations were met with swift and decisive action. There was no tiptoeing around the issue. If it harmed the nation, it had to go. Today, with billions in revenue from gambling being paraded as an economic win, we must remember that no amount of profit is worth the moral decay and social destruction that come with it. The numbers are staggering. Philippine peso, 58 billion in 2023, skyrocketing to Philippine peso, 154 billion in 2024. But what's the real cost? Senator Joel Villanueva pointed out the alarming exposure of young people to gambling, many of whom aren't even of voting age. Senator Alan Peter Cayetano rightly warned that gambling culture undermines billions in investments in education. How can we spend to educate our youth while normalizing a vice that erodes their values? Senator Rodante Marcoletta's request for PAGCOR to disclose the full list of licensed operators, beneficial owners, and the games they run is another step toward transparency. But transparency without decisive enforcement is meaningless. The data must lead to action, shutting down bad actors, revoking licenses, and cutting off the pipelines that allow syndicates, local or foreign, to profit from our nation's vulnerabilities. Senator Tulfo's warning is chilling, but accurate. The Philippines must not become a playground for criminal syndicates. The statistics are alarming. Nearly 12,000 illegal gambling sites identified in just under 3 years. With more than 3,000 still active, this is not a revenue opportunity. This is a national security and moral crisis. Under Duterte, the message was clear. You don't negotiate with criminals, you take them down. The same principle should apply here. Online gambling syndicates, whether dressed up as legitimate operators or hiding behind offshore facades, should be shut down without hesitation. If this administration truly values the future of our youth and the integrity of our society, it must back Tulfo's proposal. Regulating a problem that's destroying families and eroding morals is not enough. Sometimes the only solution is the bold one: total eradication.